Lucky numbers. 5 numbers to win jackpot on Friday 19th November 2024. Buddhist philosophy. Imagine if I told you that in just 5 numbers, hidden within ancient teachings and universal energies, lies the key to transforming your path towards fortune and balance this November. Curious? Today on the Journey of Wisdom, we delve into 5 special numbers that could just be the compass you need for prosperity and newfound clarity on Friday, November 19th, 2024. These aren't just any numbers. They're carefully drawn from the heart of Buddhist philosophy, bolstered by insights from astrology, numerology, and the foresight of mystics like Vanga and Nostradamus. Buddha once said, "Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think." This powerful truth resonates in each number we'll share, each carrying its own vibration and energy, ready to align your intentions with the flow of the universe. Astrologers and numerologists recognize that certain numbers emerge at just the right time, acting as guides that unlock pathways to personal and spiritual growth. Coupled with the intriguing predictions of famed seers, this week's numbers are set to offer profound insight and opportunity. These 5 numbers hold unique power, a convergence of wisdom, spiritual harmony, and cosmic alignment. And here's the best part. If you stay until the end, I'll reveal an exclusive bonus number to heighten your good fortune and spiritual connection. This is your chance to embrace these energies and walk into November with purpose and hope. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom, and share a comment with an empowering affirmation like, "November brings me abundance and clarity." Let's step into this journey together with intention and positivity. Ready to uncover the secrets? Let's begin. 1. Number 3. The creative communicator. The number 3 invites us into a world where creativity, joy, and open-hearted expression become guiding lights on our path. Known as the creative communicator in the realm of numerology, 3 embodies an energy that calls on us to awaken our inner artist, infusing our lives with vitality and purpose. This number acts as a bridge between the intuitive wisdom found in the number 11 and the grounded practicality of the number 22, urging us to pursue our dreams with a blend of spontaneity and deliberate action. To truly grasp the essence of 3, one must understand its deep connection to both expression and imagination. 3 embodies more than just artistic endeavors. It speaks to a broader sense of optimism, social engagement, and the ability to transform ideas into reality. Astrologically resonating with the expansive energy of Jupiter, a planet revered for its ties to wisdom, growth, and abundance, 3's influence magnifies, encouraging bursts of inspiration and the pursuit of joyful new endeavors. The presence of 3 in our lives reminds us that the journey holds as much value as the destination itself. This number emphasizes that true fulfillment comes not only from achieving our ambitions, but from celebrating the moments that shape us along the way. Across different cultures, 3 has been revered as a number representing balance and unity, the seamless connection of mind, body, and spirit. It teaches that genuine harmony is found in nurturing all aspects of our being, integrating practical efforts with creative insight. Ancient philosophies, much like modern mindfulness teachings, align with this concept. As Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And 3 encourages each step to be taken with a joyful heart and a curious spirit. As we approach November, a month known for reflection and preparation for the year's end, the influence of 3 offers us a moment to pause and invite creativity into our daily routine. This is a time to look beyond the confines of routine and infuse our actions with inspiration. Ask yourself, where can joy be added to the mundane? How can self-expression turn ordinary days into extraordinary experiences? By embracing Three's energy, you commit to more than just creative projects. You pledge to see life itself as a canvas, where your thoughts, words and actions paint a picture of who you truly are. In a world so often driven by outcomes and productivity, Three reminds us that the essence of life lies in the expressive, playful moments that make us feel alive. Ralph Waldo Emerson once wisely noted, "It is not the length of life, but the depth of life." And the number 3 urges us to seek that depth through color, laughter, and shared human connections. With the guidance of 3, you are invited to act in alignment with your passions. Whether it's reigniting an old hobby, engaging in heartfelt conversations, or simply allowing yourself to experience life's lighter side, the energy of 3 encourages you to follow your curiosity and lean into experiences that spark joy. This approach isn't limited to the grand gestures. Sometimes it's the smallest expressions, a doodle in your notebook, a spontaneous dance in your kitchen, a shared story with a friend, that create the most profound sense of fulfillment. In embracing this mindset, you'll find that success becomes not just a moment to be reached, but an ongoing state of being. So, as you move forward into this November, think of ways to let the energy of 3 infuse your days. Can you let yourself laugh more, even in moments of challenge? Can you remind yourself to create, not just for the end product, but for the sheer pleasure of creation itself? Let 3 remind you that joy is not a luxury, but a necessity for a balanced, meaningful life. In every step you take this month, let there be an element of fun, a spark of innovation, and the warmth of genuine expression. As you do, you'll find that living with the energy of 3 is not just a path to personal fulfillment, but a way to connect more deeply with others, fostering bonds that thrive on authenticity and shared delight. Are you ready to open your heart to the inspiration of 3? Let it guide you to a life where expression and purpose walk hand in hand, reminding you daily that success is found not just at the end of the road, but in the moments you allow yourself to be truly and unapologetically you. 2. Number 4. The Builder. Number 4, known as the Builder, carries a deep and profound energy rooted in stability, resilience, and the strength needed to create enduring foundations in life. When we engage with the number 4, we harness an essence that encourages us to approach our ambitions with practicality, patience, and a steadfast focus. Imagine the solid structure of a well-built home. This is the essence of what 4 represents: stability and order that stands the test of time. In numerology, 4 isn't just a number, it's a symbol of unwavering reliability, a reminder of the strength found in meticulous effort and disciplined progress. It's no surprise that 4 is linked to Saturn in astrology, the planet known for its influence on responsibility, long-term growth, and the mastery that comes through perseverance and hard work. Saturn's lessons are rarely swift or easy, but they cultivate character and prepare us for the journey ahead. Throughout many spiritual traditions, 4 is seen as harmonizing with the natural world, aligning with the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air, which together create a balance essential for life. Think of how the earth provides a firm ground to walk on, water flows and adapts, fire brings transformation, and air offers breath and movement. The energy of 4 channels these elements into a balanced, sturdy force. This November, as you reflect on your path, 4 asks you to slow down and root yourself in your efforts. It calls for a commitment to building intentionally and with resilience. Are you ready to channel this energy to establish a foundation that supports not just fleeting success, but lasting fulfillment? Embracing 4 means recognizing that true achievement is not in the rush, but in the steady, deliberate steps you take. The process of building requires patience and trust, especially when results don't appear overnight. How often have we felt the temptation to rush through tasks or give up when progress isn't immediate? 4 gently reminds us that consistency and persistence are the invisible threads weaving through every strong structure, from a skyscraper to a deeply meaningful life. When you embrace this numbers lesson, you learn that each brick laid carefully today strengthens the structure for tomorrow. Picture a gardener planting seeds. Each seed doesn't sprout instantly, but with time, care and nurturing, they grow into a lush, thriving garden. Your dreams and goals are no different. 4 whispers that your efforts, no matter how small they seem now, are building the solid ground for your future. The journey with 4 isn't just about work. It's about finding satisfaction in the steady, faithful commitment to your goals. Challenges may come, and moments of doubt may cloud your mind, but the essence of 4 is about holding steady, believing in your path, and maintaining trust in the process. How can you cultivate this trust in your life? How can you bring more discipline and structure to your pursuits, knowing that these efforts will serve as the backbone for future achievements? Reflect on these questions as you take each step forward this month. Consider the story of a craftsman working on a great piece of architecture, one that requires countless hours of precise, careful work. Each day he lays bricks, aligns beams, and smooths surfaces. There are days when progress seems slow, but he continues, driven by the knowledge that each effort contributes to something greater than the sum of its parts. This is the journey 4 invites you to embark upon, a journey where every choice and action is intentional, meaningful, and contributes to the sturdy life you're building. As you contemplate your goals, think about how you can incorporate the principles of structure, discipline, and patience into your pursuits. Let 4 remind you that the path to success isn't always quick or flashy, but is deeply rewarding when you trust the process and value each step. At the end of the day, 4 teaches us that the true measure of success lies not just in the final outcome, but in the strength and dedication we show in building toward it. With this number as your guide, you're not just reaching for fleeting gains, you're crafting a life rooted in purpose and prepared to weather any storm. 3. Number 7. The Seeker. The number 7, often revered as the Seeker, holds a powerful and deeply spiritual energy that resonates through cultures, philosophies, and personal journeys. In numerology, 7 represents an invitation to pause and turn inward, embracing introspection and the quest for truth that lies within each of us. It symbolizes wisdom, intuition, and the subtle yet profound journey of self-discovery. This energy urges us to look beyond the physical world and connect with the deeper essence of who we are. As the teachings of Buddhism remind us, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This insight perfectly aligns with the essence of the number 7, which calls us to ground ourselves in our own truth and find peace in the present moment. It whispers that true clarity and purpose are discovered not in external pursuits, but in mindful observation of our inner worlds. Rooted in ancient beliefs and steeped in spiritual significance, 7 is more than just a number. It's a bridge between the mundane and the mystical, the tangible and the transcendent. In Buddhist philosophy, the quest for enlightenment often begins with an inward journey. Just as a monk sits in meditation to quiet the chatter of the mind and tap into a higher wisdom, The energy of 7 encourages each of us to take time to reflect, listen, and learn from within. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection, Buddha said, and this understanding is at the heart of 7's message, seeking not only knowledge, but also compassion and alignment with one's higher self. The astrology behind the number 7 adds another layer of understanding. Linked to Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and spirituality, this number deepens our connection to the unseen, urging growth that goes beyond what we can measure or see. It's a reminder that while the world may push us to pursue visible achievements, there's an invisible journey of personal and spiritual fulfillment that deserves our attention. Are you listening to that quiet voice, urging you to explore the paths less taken, the questions that remain unanswered within your heart? Reflect on this. How often do you pause to truly understand the motivations and desires that drive you? The energy of 7 invites you to rediscover this space, to seek the clarity and insight that arise when we allow ourselves to slow down, tune into our instincts, and embrace the unknown with trust. Unlike numbers that signify swift or aggressive changes, 7's influence is calm yet profound. It embodies a gentle strength that leads us to examine, reevaluate, and find balance. It's the number that encourages us to ask, what does fulfillment mean to me? In this sense, 7 is not a force of upheaval but one of quiet empowerment, a nudge to align your actions with your authentic self and set intentions rooted in wisdom and sincerity. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. A simple yet profound teaching of Buddhism mirrors this perfectly. 7's wisdom tells us that we are already equipped with everything we need to thrive, if only we take the time to recognize it. As November unfolds, it brings an opportunity to align with the thoughtful and introspective energy of 7. Let this be a month where you tune into your inner voice and allow it to guide your choices. Are you ready to embrace this journey of self-discovery and let 7, the seeker, illuminate your path to a deeper, more meaningful existence? Comment yes if you're ready to embrace the journey of self-discovery and let the wisdom of 7 guide you inward. Or simply be comment number 1 to show you're here, listening and reflecting. 4. Number 11, the Master Teacher. The next number we turn to is 11, revered in numerology as the Master Teacher, and known for its powerful energy that awakens intuition and deepens spiritual insight. When we embrace the essence of 11, we tap into a force that encourages us to transcend the superficial and seek out our higher calling, trusting profoundly in the wisdom that resides within us. Unlike ordinary numbers, 11 carries a unique vibration that lifts us into an elevated state of awareness, bridging our inner world with a greater universal purpose. Numerologically, 11 is considered a master number, a pure embodiment of spiritual enlightenment, creativity, and heightened consciousness. It symbolizes the kind of inspiration that can spark profound change, urging us to see beyond the constraints of the tangible and into the realm of true understanding. Astrology complements this insight by linking 11 to Uranus, the planet associated with innovation and groundbreaking ideas, which challenges us to adopt new perspectives and expand our mental horizons. In this light, 11 is not just a number, but a reminder to be open to the unseen, to trust in the flashes of insight that break through in moments of stillness and contemplation. Its dual nature as a number of personal transformation and collective consciousness makes it truly extraordinary. Spiritual teachings across different cultures often portray 11 as a gateway, a conduit between the physical and spiritual realms, guiding those who recognize its significance to align with their deepest truths. Visionaries and mystics throughout history have considered 11 a herald of clarity, an emblem of the inner voice that calls us to stay true to our path and approach each step with confidence. As November unfolds with its influence, this is an opportunity for you to pause and listen more intently to that subtle guiding voice. Let 11's energy inspire you to break free from habitual thinking and welcome new ideas that may lead to remarkable insights and growth. Just as a lighthouse illuminates a mariner's way across uncharted waters, 11 stands as a beacon that lights up the path of self-discovery, creativity, and purpose. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are plentiful and external noise can drown out our inner voice, 11 is a call to return to that center of quiet certainty within. As the days of November progress, let 11's influence remind you to honor moments of solitude where true understanding can emerge unobstructed. This month, take 11 as a cue to cultivate a relationship with your inner teacher, the wise, unspoken part of you that knows the way when logic falls short. The teachings of many Buddhist principles echo this sentiment, emphasizing that insight often arises when we step back and observe without judgment, trusting in the flow of life. As the Dalai Lama once said, "The way to change others' minds is with affection and not anger," a reminder that true power lies in subtle wisdom, not force. This insight can guide us to open our minds, see beyond immediate reactions, and act from a place of understanding and compassion. As you continue through this journey in November, let 11 be more than a number. Let it be a spiritual companion urging you to explore uncharted aspects of yourself and embrace growth. Trust in the energy it brings, for it holds the promise of breakthroughs that are not just enlightening, but deeply transformative. May 11 light your way, inspiring a journey toward a life that is not only informed by intuition, but also enriched with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Let this master number remind you that the most significant shifts often start with a simple, profound act, trusting in your inner voice and allowing it to lead you forward, step by step, into the light of understanding and peace. 5. Number 26. Embracing balance and growth. At the peak of our journey toward understanding, we come to number 26, the Harmonizer, a number filled with deep symbolism that bridges material success and spiritual insight. In numerology, 26 embodies a fusion of power and balance, signaling harmony, completion, and wisdom drawn from life's cycles. As 2024 brings rare planetary alignments and powerful cosmic shifts, the energy of 26 resonates with this period, encouraging us to tap into our inner strength and cultivate both personal and collective growth. This isn't just a number, it's a message from the universe, urging us to align our ambitions with the lessons learned from our past experiences, embracing the cyclical nature of life that Buddhism and many ancient traditions highlight. In these teachings, life is seen as a series of interconnected cycles, where every ending marks a new beginning, and each challenge is an invitation to evolve into a wiser version of ourselves. Reflecting on the influence of 26, we are reminded of the importance of integration, melding our material pursuits with a deeper understanding of our spiritual path. This number calls on us to bring balance into our actions, to find the middle path where ambition meets mindfulness. Take a moment to think, where in your life are you seeking more balance? How can you merge your goals with a sense of purpose that transcends the immediate and connects with a larger mission? The power of 26 lies in encouraging us to look beyond superficial successes and focus on the integrity and compassion that underlie true achievement. In numerology, 26 merges the cooperative, nurturing energy of 2 with the balanced, harmonious essence of 6, forming a synergy that fosters growth through unity and perseverance. This combination teaches that progress comes not from pushing solely for personal gain, but from understanding the needs of those around us and seeking harmony with them. Even renowned prophets have reflected on the weight carried by 26. Nostradamus, known for his cryptic yet profound insights, saw this number as a signal for humanity to reconcile opposites and face challenges with courage and balance. To him, the number represented periods when balance could be reclaimed, highlighting that even in the midst of chaos, there is an opportunity to weave together what seems broken. For Vanga, the mystic who believed in the power of numbers and their karmic ties, 26 represented transformation and the need to progress thoughtfully, learning from history while moving forward with purpose. She saw it as a call to reflect, reset, and aim for goals that align with both our personal truths and a broader spiritual compass. As November unfolds with these profound cosmic energies in play, 26 serves as a reminder to strive for balance and connection with a larger purpose. How do we honor this in our daily lives? By pursuing our ambitions with integrity and compassion, remembering that success is most fulfilling when it uplifts not only ourselves, but those around us. The message of 26 isn't just about reaching for personal milestones, it's about making meaningful contributions that create ripples of positive change. Picture a life where each step forward is guided by intention, where ambition is tempered by kindness, and where success is not just measured in achievements, but in the harmony we foster within ourselves and with others. With 26 guiding us, collaboration and balance become keys to lasting fulfillment. Imagine striving for your goals, not as solitary pursuits, but as shared journeys where growth is intertwined with giving, where challenges are faced with a resilient spirit that understands the cycles of gain and renewal. Embracing 26's energy this month, we are invited to nurture our potential and embrace the cycles of life with open hearts. This number teaches that true success is rooted in balance, where ambition is matched by gratitude and progress is accompanied by reflection. 6. Bonus number 35. Embracing change and harmony. Today, I want to share with you something special, a number that holds profound significance as we move forward. 35. The Harmonizer. For those who seek deeper meaning and alignment as 2024 unfolds, this number carries powerful lessons. 35 is not just any number, it's a symbol of dynamic balance, blending the optimistic, expressive nature of 3 with the adventurous, transformative spirit of 5. Together, these energies create a force that embodies growth tempered with stability, an invitation to navigate life's ever-changing path with both resilience and a sense of adventure. Why is this number so special, especially now? As we approach a period marked by rare cosmic alignments and significant astrological shifts, the energy of 35 stands out as a beacon for those who are ready to embrace change with open arms. This is not just about external changes, but about finding harmony within ourselves. 35 is a reminder that while the world around us may change, true harmony is built by balancing our ambitions with our inner wisdom. Throughout history, the symbolic nature of 35 has been recognized by seers and mystics. Nostradamus, for example, spoke of it as a sign of harmonious adaptation, a time when humanity would be called to adjust to profound shifts, not by force but through creativity and inner strength. He believed that the influence of this number signified periods when balance, flexibility, and purpose became essential to not only surviving, but thriving through uncertain times. How can we tap into this sense of balance? By remembering that growth is not a race, but a journey that requires us to remain grounded while reaching for the stars. As Lao Tzu once said, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. The famed clairvoyant Vanga also recognized the importance of 35. To her, it represented divine guidance and intuition, a call to trust your inner voice, even when external circumstances are uncertain. In those moments when life feels chaotic or overwhelming, 35 urges you to move forward with both courage and an open heart, balancing action with contemplation. It's about being brave enough to pursue new goals while staying rooted in your values. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows, the Buddha said, reminding us that authenticity is the cornerstone of a life well lived. Numerology sees 35 as a number of blended energies, where the expressive, creative force of 3 meets the curious, change-embracing energy of 5. This pairing asks us to remain adaptable and resourceful. In practical terms, it might mean taking that leap toward a new career while ensuring you don't abandon the stability that keeps you grounded. Or it could be as simple as exploring a new hobby or skill while nurturing existing relationships that support you. The balance of 35 teaches that meaningful expansion happens when we manage to harmonize the old with the new, the known with the unknown. As November unfolds and the powerful cosmic influences intensify, 35 whispers an essential message: adapt, evolve, and trust in the path you're creating. It's not just about adapting for the sake of change, but about doing so thoughtfully, ensuring that each step forward is aligned with who you truly are. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it, said the Buddha. Embracing the energy of 35 means seeing change not as a threat, but as a canvas for creating a life that reflects both your dreams and your reality. When you allow the energy of 35 to guide you, you're not just surviving the changes around you, you're harmonizing with them. It's an invitation to be both bold and wise, adventurous yet anchored. It's about building a future that aligns with your inner truth and outer actions. This is the time to think about what balance means to you. Are you allowing yourself to dream while staying practical? Are you open to the new while honoring what you've learned along the way? Remember, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Let the influence of 35 empower you to create a future that is not only filled with ambition, but enriched by wisdom, carrying you forward with a renewed sense of peace and intention. Thank you for joining us in today's video on Lucky Numbers 5 Numbers to Win Jackpot on Friday 19th November 2024, Buddhist Philosophy. I deeply appreciate your time and presence here. It's a joy to have you as part of our growing community. If you feel moved, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Not sure what to write? Simply type, "I seek wisdom" if you're new here, or "I walk the path" if you've been part of our journey for a while. Your engagement is not only welcomed, but is a vital source of encouragement for us. Now let's continue exploring together. Practical steps for using these lucky numbers in your life. As we've explored, each of these 6 numbers, 3, 4, 7, 11, 26 and 35, carries its unique energy, inspired by Buddhist principles, numerology, and the wisdom of seers. But knowing their meaning is only the first step. Now let's see how you can bring these energies into your life in practical, meaningful ways. Here are some mindful practices to help you align with each number's vibration, creating a personal path toward balance, success, and spiritual growth. 1. Set intentions with each number. Meditating with the energy of numbers is a profound practice that brings both awareness and balance into your life. Each number embodies unique qualities that can guide you through different phases and challenges. Begin by choosing a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without interruptions. Close your eyes and let your mind settle. Focus on a number that resonates with what you seek at this moment. Perhaps you need the playful, invigorating spirit of 3, which embodies creativity and joy, or the unyielding strength and resilience of 4, reminding you of the stability needed to move forward with confidence. If your heart seeks deeper introspection, turn to 7, known for its wisdom and call for inner reflection, echoing the teaching, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without," as the Buddha wisely said. Picture the essence of your chosen number filling you with its energy, becoming a part of your breath and thoughts, supporting and guiding you on your journey. This visualization is not just a moment of calm, but a meaningful way to reconnect with your core intentions, helping to clear mental clutter and realign your focus. Incorporating this practice daily or dedicating a specific week to explore one number's energy can create a rhythm that nurtures mindfulness and clarity. Life in today's fast-paced world often pulls us in many directions, making it easy to lose sight of our center. Meditating on the steadying qualities of these numbers helps ground you, allowing you to approach your days with a renewed sense of purpose and serenity. Remember, as Lao Tzu said, at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and what you want. This practice is your bridge to that center, guiding you to embrace life's challenges with grace and insight. 2. Create reminders to stay aligned. Creating reminders to stay aligned with the energy of numbers can be a simple yet transformative practice. Numbers hold deep meanings and can act as gentle nudges throughout your day to keep you connected to your intentions. Consider this. How often do you set a goal or make a commitment only to be swept away by the pace of life, forgetting the very purpose you set out with? Writing down meaningful numbers and placing them in visible places, like your workspace, as your phone wallpaper, or in a journal, can keep you anchored. Each time you glance at these numbers, allow them to be a prompt that centers you back into their energy. For example, seeing the number 4 on a hectic day can serve as a calming reminder to maintain your stability and take things one step at a time. You may recall a story of a craftsman who was building his dream project, a home that would stand for generations. Each day, as he worked meticulously laying each brick, he wrote the number 4 on a small stone that he kept nearby. This number symbolized the strength and patience he needed to stay committed to his task, despite challenges. Whenever he glanced at that stone, it reminded him to breathe, to trust in the slow, deliberate process, and to keep going. What reminders could you use in your own life to help maintain that same sense of grounded purpose? Perhaps it's the number 3 that encourages creativity, sparking a memory of the joy you felt when you last expressed yourself freely, or 7 that beckons you to take a moment to reflect and find inner wisdom during your day. These small acts of connection with numbers transform them from abstract figures into meaningful companions that guide your choices and actions. A simple note on your desk or a daily journal entry can make all the difference, subtly aligning your mindset with what matters most to you. Ask yourself, how can I keep my intentions visible in the hustle of modern life? As you create these reminders, let them serve as symbols of your commitment to live more mindfully, to take moments that connect you to a deeper sense of purpose, and to find balance even amid life's noise. The lesson here is that the world around you will always pull in countless directions. but keeping reminders of what grounds and empowers you can bring focus and fulfillment. So, choose your numbers and place them where they'll best inspire you. Let them be a beacon guiding you back to yourself, day after day. 3. Incorporate numerology into your routine. Incorporating numerology into your daily routine can create meaningful changes and help you align with the energies each number embodies. You may wonder how these simple numbers can impact your day-to-day life, but consider how even subtle reminders can refocus your energy and enhance your sense of purpose. Start by inviting the essence of 3 into your week through 3 creative acts, whether it's writing a short poem, sketching a small scene, or sharing an idea with a friend. These moments of creativity spark joy and bring vitality to your life. Shifting to 4, challenge yourself to set 4 specific goals that build structure and enhance your discipline. These can be as straightforward as organizing your workspace, completing a household task, or committing to a regular fitness routine. The energy of 4 fosters stability, reminding you that great achievements are built one step at a time. Now let 7 invite moments of introspection. Commit to 7 minutes of quiet reflection or meditation each day. This practice helps you reconnect with your inner self and strengthens your wisdom, reflecting the Buddhist belief. For a more profound, intuitive experience, look to 11. Seek out moments throughout your day where you feel a heightened sense of awareness and take note of them. These could be during a walk in nature, a conversation that resonates deeply, or moments of spontaneous insight. Jot down these thoughts in a journal or on your phone. They may reveal your deeper intentions or guide you toward clarity. Meanwhile, with 26, strive for balance across your activities. Spend time nurturing personal growth, engaging with family, and dedicating energy to your career, recognizing that true harmony is found when life's parts support one another. This is akin to the middle path in Buddhism, where moderation and balance bring peace and contentment. Finally, 35 encourages a blend of exploration and steadiness. Add creativity to your schedule by trying a new hobby or taking a spontaneous trip, but make sure you balance this adventurous spirit with self-care and rest. Ask yourself, how can I incorporate growth without losing sight of my well-being? As you embrace these numbers, think about how they resonate with your current life stage and priorities. What does it feel like to commit to creativity 3 times a week, to take those structured steps represented by 4, or to allow yourself 7 peaceful minutes of stillness? Can you seek out those enlightening flashes that 11 speaks to, or weave the balanced approach of 26 into your day? The poet Rumi once wrote, "The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear," emphasizing how reflection and balance can bring profound understanding. By weaving these numbers into your routine, you're not just engaging in a novel practice, you're building a lifestyle that supports growth, awareness, and fulfillment. Let these numbers be reminders that small, deliberate actions create ripples that touch every corner of your life, guiding you toward a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. If you've made it this far, you're already taking the first step toward making these lucky numbers work for you. Comment below with Lucky Path to show your dedication to applying these practical steps in your life. Don't miss out. There's even more valuable advice waiting for you. Stick around until the end to unlock powerful tips that could transform your journey to success. 4. Affirm your journey with positive statements. Affirming your journey with positive statements is a powerful way to anchor the energies of these meaningful numbers into your everyday life. Affirmations are not just words, They are seeds planted in the mind that grow into beliefs and actions, aligning your path with positivity and purpose. Start by crafting affirmations inspired by the qualities of each number, and make a habit of repeating them daily. For instance, with the number 3, which embodies creativity and joy, you might say, "I embrace creativity and joy in all I do." Reflect on how even a simple phrase like this can transform your mindset, encouraging you to approach each task with a sense of playfulness and inspiration. Consider the number 4, known for stability and resilience, as a grounding force in your life. Affirm, "I am grounded and resilient in my pursuit of my dreams," and feel how this statement becomes a reminder of your inner strength, much like the words of Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. When you seek deeper introspection and wisdom, turn to 7 and repeat, "I seek wisdom within myself, listening with an open heart." This affirmation helps cultivate moments of quiet reflection where insight can blossom. For heightened awareness and intuition, align yourself with 11 by saying, "I trust my intuition and follow my true path." Trusting in your inner voice can illuminate your decisions and help you navigate uncertainty with confidence, much like how a lighthouse guides sailors safely through uncharted waters. The number 26, symbolizing balance, invites you to affirm, "I am balanced in my ambitions and in my relationships." This is a gentle reminder to create harmony in all that you do, ensuring that your pursuits uplift both your spirit and the people around you. Finally, with 35, which embodies adaptive growth and resilience, repeat, "I welcome growth with resilience and grace." This statement is your pledge to face life's changes with an open heart, meeting challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for transformation and growth. In modern life, filled with the rush of responsibilities and shifting priorities, these affirmations serve as touchstones, reconnecting you with the core of who you are and what you wish to embody. They are not just mantras, but commitments to yourself, whispered reminders that steer you toward a life lived with intention. When repeated daily, these statements help cultivate a mindset that attracts what you desire and fortifies your spirit during difficult times. How often do you pause to affirm your values and beliefs in a world that constantly seeks to pull you in different directions? By integrating these affirmations into your morning routine or meditative practice, you build a habit that nurtures both peace and strength. Each word becomes a stepping stone, leading you toward a future shaped by purpose, positivity, and inner fulfillment. In this way, these affirmations do more than uplift. They empower you to live in alignment with the energies of creativity, stability, wisdom, intuition, balance, and resilience, creating a life that resonates with both joy and profound peace. 5. Use these numbers as guides for decision-making. Using the energies of numbers as guides for decision-making can offer clarity and confidence when faced with life's uncertainties. Each number embodies a unique quality that, when understood, can illuminate the path forward and help you make choices that align with your deeper purpose. When you're contemplating a new project or decision, take a moment to reflect on these guiding questions that tie into the essence of the numbers. If you're drawn to 3, ask yourself, is this aligned with my creative purpose? 3 encourages you to pursue paths that spark joy, imagination, and self-expression. Think of how infusing your decisions with creativity can lead to a more fulfilling outcome. As Pablo Picasso once said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up." This speaks to the importance of nurturing that creative energy within, even in practical decision-making. Moving on to 4, the number of stability and resilience, consider whether your choice will help build something meaningful and lasting. Ask, does this project or decision create a strong foundation for the future? Reflect on the metaphor of a sturdy house. It isn't built overnight, but brick by brick, each one adding to the strength and security of the structure. When seeking deeper truth and insight, turn to 7, which embodies introspection and clarity. Ask, will this bring me clarity and truth? 7 urges you to dig deeper and ensure that your choices resonate with your inner wisdom. It's about pausing to hear your own voice amid the noise and considering if this decision aligns with who you are becoming. The Buddha wisely taught, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. In decision-making, truth should guide you like a lantern on a dark path. For decisions requiring a leap of faith or intuitive understanding, 11 is your beacon. Ask yourself, am I listening to my intuition in making this decision? 11 is known for awakening insight and trusting the unseen, reminding you that sometimes the most profound answers come from within, not from external logic or advice. Remember that listening to your intuition means giving space for those quiet moments when an answer comes not from the mind, but from the heart. To ensure a sense of harmony and well-being, consider the influence of 26 and ask, will this choice support balance in my life? This number emphasizes the need to create a balance between personal growth, career, family, and other commitments. It invites you to make decisions that do not tip your life out of alignment, but instead nurture all aspects of who you are. As Lao Tzu said, a good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving, implying that the journey, when balanced and harmonious, is as important as the destination. Finally, turn to 35 when pondering whether a decision aligns with your values and personal growth. Ask, am I growing authentically in a way that respects my values? 35 embodies resilience and adaptive growth, guiding you to make choices that foster genuine progress while staying true to yourself. In a world that often pushes for results at any cost, 35 is a reminder that growth rooted in integrity leads to long-lasting fulfillment. So, how can you apply these questions the next time you face an important choice? Reflect on which number's energy feels most aligned with your situation and use its essence as a compass. This practice not only helps steer you in the right direction, but also deepens your understanding of your motivations and values. It's not just about making a decision, it's about making the right decision for you, one that resonates with your true self and brings peace of mind. By incorporating these numbers into your thought process, you create a more conscious, grounded approach to decision-making that respects both your dreams and your reality. As we close today's exploration on the journey of wisdom, remember that these numbers aren't just figures, but meaningful guides that hold energies to inspire, ground, and align your path forward. Whether it's the joy and creativity of 3, the stability of 4, the introspection of 7, the intuition of 11, the harmony of 26, or the adaptive resilience of 35, each number offers a unique doorway into understanding and navigating life more mindfully. If you've found insight and inspiration in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom. Be sure to turn on notifications so you won't miss our future explorations into how ancient wisdom can enrich your modern life. Let these teachings guide you with purpose and peace as you step into your days ahead. Thank you for joining us, and may your journey be filled with clarity and balance.